Let us welcome the first speaker. The first speaker is Miss Hitomi Otsuji.
Her speech title is Mothers on the Edge. Mothers on the Edge. So, Miss Otsuji, please come up to the stage.
Thank you, the Master of the Ceremonies and distinguished judges. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh my God, it's the latest 7 o'clock? I have to take the car right now, and I haven't finished getting the kids ready for school yet. This is an ordinary scene in the morning of a mother. By the way, I would like to ask a question. Do you usually help with housework at least once a day? Please raise your hand. Yes, thank you. Then, I also have another question to you. Do you usually do housework at least once a day? I said help housework before, and now I said do housework. What is the difference between help and do? The woman in the beginning part is my mother, and in this decade, the number of adopting families has increased dramatically, and my family is one of them. According to the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, 1 in 4 family is a double-income household, and when you get older, the rate is even higher than it is now. Then, mothers in such families will be forced to the edge of a cliff. Today, I'm standing here to try to pull them out of their crisis situations. Through my speech, I hope that mothers will have less everyday burdens in order to bring more smiles among their family members. Do you know what burden is afflicting them the most? It is overwork at home. According to the same institution, women in double-income households spend about 4 hours a day doing housework on average, but men spend only less than an hour. In my mother's case, she got up at 5:30, made breakfast for us, cleaned, helped us prepare for school, and went to work. Then, she worked until 8 at night. After getting home, she cooked dinner, took her homework, took a bath, and finally went to bed at midnight. She worked and slept all day, and then she did most of the housework. It is the same for many other double-income families, too. Having such a situation drove not only mothers, but also their families, especially their children, to the edge of a cliff. When we regard housework like my mother did as a job, she was working 120 hours a month, which is higher than the Karoshi line by far. Seeing her exhausted, I used to worry about her, and I felt uncomfortable. Moreover, modern infant burden prevents from her entering society, so this problem has negative impact on society as well as within the family. Then, why do mothers have a big burden at home? This is because the ignorance about mother's situation. How many chores at home do you come up with? For example, cooking, washing clothes, cleaning? No, they are absolutely one of the housework, but they are not enough. Please focus on cooking. For doing it, we have to plan meal, go shopping, buy some ingredients, cook a meal, and after eating, we have to wash some dishes. Actually, here are some hidden steps for cooking. Housework is harder than we think. Why do we ignore our mother's situation accurately? The primary cause is the traditional Japanese view in which many people still think that housework is a women's job. That's wrong. Maybe you think so, right? But please reconsider. Don't you have this phrase, help housework? Of course, more and more people have been getting notion of gender equality, and some laws about it have instituted. However, we said help housework, and we don't experience discomfort about the word. In fact, I was also stuck in that stereotype and made a suggestion helping housework at first. That is, we unconsciously have this stereotype and expect our mother to take care of the housekeeping, even if we share the opinion that we should all do housework regardless of gender or position. Then, to resolve this difficult situation for mothers in your lives and save them from going over the edge, I have some easy suggestions for you. First one is very easy. It is that don't use this phrase, help housework. Instead, please use a specific one, like, I will cook dinner today. By doing so, we can consciously reduce the traditional Japanese view, and your children will not have a traditional stereotype about housework. After this, there's only one thing to do. We have no choice except for sharing the housework. But how? How can we do that? I suggest you to make no mother day. In no mother day, you have to do everything your mother always does. Thanks to that, your family can understand how many jobs there are and how hard they are. And as a next step, keep doing housework. It doesn't matter how simple or small. My family experienced no Mother Day on Mother's Day. And after that, I have started to wash the bathtub, and my father have started to do everything related to laundry. No Mother Day made us share housework. So shall we start a small step for saving our mothers? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Mom, have you had a breakfast? I will take out garbage before going to school, so you can keep it there. Thank you, that's very nice of you. I will get ready for my work. My mother made a big smile which said happy mood in my family. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Ms. Otsuji. Now, we have a question and answer session. Mr. Kubota, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Hitomi-san. So how do you feel today?
Yeah, I little nervous now.
Yeah, but well done. It's very good. So my first question is, who is the main target of your speech? Is that going to be a father? Is that going to be children? Who is the target?
Actually, the all family member is the main target. However, especially to the children, I want to do my suggestion.
Okay, so you shared us about the episode of your mom in a tough situation. So what did your father do for your mother?
So Chris,
What did your father do for your mother?
So you mean my father? What?
Yes, well, she was in a tough situation.
Actually, so my father is very busy for their jobs. So, yeah. So at first, my father, as I said before in my speech, my father only do the things related to the laundry. Yeah, that's.
So he did nearly nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, talking about myself, my wife and I both work together. Both work outside, and so we're in a dual income family. Well, I don't have a kid, but I think we're kind of sharing our houseworks in a good balance. So, what kind of extra things do I have to do?
Sorry, could you say your phrase?
So my wife is not in a tough situation. I'm also doing houseworks. So what kind of extra action should I take?
Okay, thank you. So the first three, you should share your own situation about your housework and also your jobs. And if you can, if you're possible, you should share the housework, yeah, and you have to discuss more and more. Yes.
Okay. Well, housework, it is a burden, I do agree. But if it is like troublesome, why don't you have an option to outsource the houseworks? Because like if the family has a dual income, I think they could afford some money to do so.
So you want to ask the out?
Yeah, some kind of
Option.
other companies to do the staffs to help them housework.
So, sorry. So
Okay, so my question is, why don't you suggest the families,
okay.
mothers on the edge, to have an option of outsourcing the housework?
Okay. So, of course, if you use other option like house workers, it's okay. But so many double-income families has the serious problem like their financial problem. So it's maybe harder rather than doing work over the hours. So therefore, I suggest you to doing housework themselves.
Okay, so time has come. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kubota and Mr. Otsuji.